This story is sponsored by Palm Mechanics. Today we are talking about our state tree, the beautiful palmetto, and I'm joined by Matt Dix, the owner of Palm Mechanics. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm ready to learn.
Yes, ma'am.
We got a lot to talk about. Now, I just said that it's our state tree, but you were just telling me that palms aren't actually trees, technically.
That's right. That's right.
Tell me all about this.
They are a monocot, which is a grass fiber-like tissues. They're a little harder to work with than your average hardwood tree.
And you know this because you are actually the expert whenever it comes to palms. You've done a lot of research, you've worked with them for many years now. Tell me about your business and what exactly you do.
Yes, ma'am. We've spent years just really studying these trees, working with them, trying to figure out what they need. We come in and we just inspect the trees, just really kind of figure out where they're at, what they need done. Some trees may need some shucking done. Some trees need the trimming around the top. With palm trees, you really don't want to trim out of the top until the frond is brown. The reason being is these trees recycle the nutrients. So when you see that yellowing into that brown, it's nothing to be alarmed about. It's no reason to run out there and start hacking fronds off of your tree. These trees need those fronds and that nutrients they get from that. Once they have gotten the nutrients from that, that frond will be completely brown and ready to come off. These trees are self-shedding as well. So if it's completely ignored, they'll basically start to throw stuff at you.
Yeah.
Dropping out of the tree, they dry out. So yeah, we're really just trying to dial in and get these trees thriving and doing the best that they can.
Well, you said a little bit, but let's talk about some of the issues that might arise if you do not take care of your palm trees.
Well,
That you see all the time.
oh yeah, they make a mess. These berry pods that will come out are basically a palm tree's bloom. They drop all over pool decks, all over the top of your cars, concrete, they'll stain up. The boots falling and shedding off of the bottom can be a hazard walking under. Keep in mind that all of these parts and pieces that are falling off of the tree are because they are dried out. The tree no longer needs them. And with them being dried out, they are now a fire hazard. They can catch on fire extremely easy. So that's something to keep in mind. Not only that, the pests, the birds, the bugs, the snakes, the squirrels, and all the different animals that want to nest in the trees that are neglected and, not properly upkept.
So Matt, we have some examples behind us actually of trees that you actually take care of.
Yes, ma'am.
And these are some good looking trees.
Thank you.
Walk me through what you've done to make them look so pretty.
These trees only need a certain few things to really thrive. And we use a slow release fertilizer that basically feeds the tree for a couple of months at a time versus just putting something out that just instantly gives it a punch. With these palm trees, nothing happens very fast. So the slow release fertilizer we have found works the best to get these trees in a thriving state.
And what would you say is your goal when it comes to Palm Mechanics?
I want to clean up the Palmetto state. It's on our state flag, it's Florida state flag. They're neglected. They're just not many people out there that are focused on palm trees, what they need and what they're doing. We are here to help with just getting them right, and just so people can just sit back and enjoy their little slice of paradise.
All right, so your slogan is, when your palms need a tune-up, call Palm Mechanics. What's that number that our viewers can call?
That's 843-455-4456.
Again, that number to call is 843-455-4456. And for more information and before and after photos, scan the QR code to check out Palm Mechanics on Facebook.